All right. Hello, traders, and welcome to today's simple Forex setup show, where I will be going through 10 currency pairs and looking at setup for entry on the 4-hour time frame. So let me share my screen. Welcome, Sue. Welcome, Wilson. Great of you to join us. Oh, good. You're welcome, Naresh. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them into the chat and I will answer as we go along or at the end. All right, the first currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Usd. Now with this, I am looking at short, but it is in basically an indecision pattern, which means that it could possibly go either way. So here what I'm looking at is we're at the support, level of support, which we can see here was touched once in like January 2020. So we're looking to see, is this going to hold or not? At the moment on the weekly, we had a bearish engulfing and bearish body engulfing, which would suggest the price would keep going lower. On the daily, we have indecision inside bars. And on the 4-hourly, we're still within the channel. So still within the channel. So the first preference would be that it would be going short, right? Continuing with the previous trend. However, if there is any price action that goes above the channel, then I would wait for retest to go long. Okay, so the preference is short, which would be the first one. It would come up more immediately. And then if that doesn't eventuate, if the price does not do that, then I would wait for price to go above the channel and wait for retest. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro USD. And here again, I'm looking for short because that is within the channel and the existing trend. And the price is going sideways. So I'm looking for the price to be higher up to go short. Now it's right on the bottom. So it's not the best setup, but we will see what the price does. So looking for short on this. Let me just check the journey. I'm seeing that you're incorporating DWR template into your chart. How's this happening with your analysis and trade entries? I don't know what the DWR template is, Joni. Can you give me more information? I don't know anything about that strategy. I don't trade that strategy. So if you see some similarities, it might be because I added some extra indicators onto my chart. Yeah, but I don't know about that strategy, so I can't comment on how it compares. The next currency pair is AUD USD, and AUD USD I'm looking for short here. So again, on the daily, we are in the downward channel, but we are coming along to this level of previous support, which has been broken with just that one, even though, let me just have a look. We don't have anything else. If I move this down a little bit shorter to that pinpoint, it's actually not broken yet. So there, that's probably, let me just see, that's probably more accurate for now. So still looking for short there. And again, this is now going into that indecision pattern. So if the price does come above that channel, then I would be looking for long opportunities. Let me see. Journey, yeah, ATW strategy. I don't know. I don't use those strategies, sorry. Okay, next currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Jpy. And Gbp Jpy here I'm looking for short. So we've had the price within the channel going downwards. We had this break above and now closed below. So looking to see, is this going to be a false break? We have the retest of weekly pivot. So looking at going short. On the 4 hourly, this is what it looks like. That took a little bit longer. We had all that price action and has been gone back above that channel. So looking for the price to break below to go short. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro Jpy, and Euro Jpy I'm looking for short. So here on the daily, we are back under that level of previous resistance. There was only one close above and then straight below, so a false break at that point. And now again, indecision, just going sideways, but looking for short to go down from that level. Next currency pair is USD Jpy, and USD Jpy is still in the uptrend, so looking for long. There is a resistance at those top two, at those top two top bars, so it's unlikely that I would take this trade. But in terms of the buys, it is long. Next currency pair is USD Cad, and USD Cad, I'm sort of the moment we're at a level of resistance at the top. So I'm looking at potentially, if there is a reversal, to go short on this in the more immediate time frame. So what I would be looking for here is if we have the price action go above the previous level of resistance, close there maybe a couple of times, and then close back below that level of previous resistance, and then looking for a retest. So we would have some price action up here, close below, a retest of that level, and then looking for short there. It's a counter trend. Okay, so I would only be looking to go to these levels here. But if it does come down, if there is no opportunity to enter there, if it comes back down, then I would be looking again for long. Okay, but at the moment looking for short there. The next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro AUD. And Euro AUD, I'm looking for short. But we are at this level of a trend line that we're coming up to. So that's a level of resistance for the price action. So I'm looking for a some kind of indication whether that price is now going to keep going up as it is, or if it's going to break and come back. So my first, I guess, option would be to go short if it goes below. Otherwise, if it keeps going above that, then I would like to see some retest above that level to keep going long. That would be similar to, similar to what happened here. So we had that trend line, price was coming up, and then we had a break above and comes back to that and then retest there, and then going long. So if that was to happen here, the price goes above and then comes below, then looking for long then. Otherwise, if it keeps going down, then a retest and short. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP. And Euro GBP is currently still in the uptrend. So looking at long, it's now above that level, which was the previous level of resistance. We have had the price come back down to there, to the weekly pivot, and that's the same or very similar level to that level of resistance. So now looking at if the price goes back up above, looking to go long. So if we have now price action come back up, then I would be looking for long. But if it does reverse and come back below the weekly pivot here with some closes, I'm looking for retest and then short after that. So that's Euro GBP. And the last currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Cad. And Gbp Cad I'm looking at short. So here we've had the price action go sideways, come down. We have it gone sideways, and now it basically looks like it's in a bit of a range. So I would be trading this instead of as a trending strategy, more as a ranging strategy. And therefore, at the top of the range, I would be looking for short. Bottom of the range, looking for long. So now we are at the top of the range. Therefore, I'm looking for short. So looking for short opportunities here at this stage. All right, let me know if there are any questions. Let me check the chat box. Nope. Okay, great. If you have no questions, fabulous. Have a great week of trading. And I hope to see you again next week, Wednesday at 12 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Bye for now.